issue of campaign, issue of meeting the people, issue of what we can do, issue of what we've done, which the current governor calls IMAC, not what we know. This no, not giving a veil or a vague issue to say you want to build the stories in skyscraper. No, we will tell you go and pass 2 seconds. You've seen we've done second. Now it's time to do SCG. Now it's time to do Nekmen. Now it's time to do Wa Street. You will, okay, since second has been done, we can do this. Go to Gadifawemi, we've done this. Go to Plymouth Road, we've done this. So these are things you've seen. These are things on the table. Are you getting it now? So we've spoken to our people, and our people, the support we are getting day in, day out, my sister, is very encouraging. We must congratulate the people for remaining resolute to make sure that they decided to go back to Egypt. Because if we go back to Egypt at this point, we are going to regret it. Are you getting it now? So we are going to forge ahead, not to look back. And those know it. They know the one that can do. We've seen part A, season 1. We've seen season 2. So we can compare between season 1 and season 2. The one you know will be better for you. And we know that season 2 that started playing for the past 8 years now is the sweetest. It was sweeter than season 1. Season 1 had no special actors. Are you getting it now? But season 2 had good roads. Season 2 had good schools. Season 2 had employment. Season 2 has so many things that we are now expecting season 3 and season 4. Okay. Are you getting it now? So APC is very, very, very ready. We will get there.
All right. Already, how ready is the PDP?
Well, thank you very much again for having me. The PDP has been preparing for this election since 2012. We have been watching what has been going on, just as we have been watching. And it is crystal clear that the people are ready for a change in government, a change in party, because there's been so much dissatisfaction with what has been going on. And I want to state very clearly, not to make my brother scared, but the PDP is prepared to win the elections come September 10th. From all indications, if you go to the markets, if you go to the civil servants, if you go to the bus drivers, if you go to the students, everybody is singing the same song of changing the change that has been. The hunger in Edo State today is unprecedented. Where some people cannot afford 1 meal a day. Nobody wants to continue like that. Situation where you go to schools that have allegedly been worked on with the roofs changed and the children are sitting on the floor. Nobody wants to continue like that. A situation where thugs invade our markets, beat our mothers, steal away their goods, in an attempt to collect levies. Nobody wants to continue with that. So you see, it is a restructuring in the mind of the average Edo person to change the government. And we have been, we have not had so much to do in terms of that, because it is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf. The Edo people are not happy. And so we have been flowing with that consciousness, What we're doing now is teaching them how to vote and protect their votes. We have sensitized them enough. We have reiterated what they already know. And now we're telling them, you have to vote on election day. You must, abide by the rules and regulations. No violence. That's what we've been preaching. There must be no violence in Edo State come September 10th, because we don't have to be violent, to make progress in our state. We don't have to be violent to effect a change in our state, and that's what the people are about. And I want to thank Edo people. I want to thank the political actors. They have been very nice, and even members of the APC who are willing to join us in the change. There are lots of them who come to us daily, that they want to be a part of the new system we're bringing on board, because we have an agenda. We have a plan. You see, it is not just telling the unemployed guy who has been unemployed for the past decade that you want to create 200,000 jobs, when you don't have a clear-cut, written down, detailed, workable plan for him. But now we have it. We can tell him, yes, you are a wood carver. We can empower you in carving. We can bring investors to purchase your merchandise. We can get the government to support you with loans and grants. You can tell the man who is a bus driver, yes, you are going through a tough time now paying taxes. So people who don't remit these monies to government, but we're going to create a different platform for you where you can directly pay your taxes or pay your levies to the banks, where you don't have to be slapped or beaten at the ring road to pay your taxes, where you don't have to be harassed with weapons because you want to pay taxes. We are sensitizing those people, and they are all in support of what we're doing. So preparation has been top-notch. We have visited the 192 wards in Edo State, unit by unit, house to house. You see, I don't think there's ever been such rigorous campaign by any political party since the birth of democracy in Nigeria like we've done.
Okay, Obarai said they've visited, they've been doing door-to-door campaigns, and you also said the same thing. But sorry, I'm yet to even see someone knock on my door and say, come and vote. Are you really sure that these campaigns are really getting through, or it's a selected area, probably the areas that will have more votes on that day, or it's really everywhere?
Well, you see, it's the reason why nobody has come to your house is because you are here during the day, and so you get home at night, and so we don't do much campaigns at night. But the truth is, ask those who live around this place. If you have a polling unit, in ITV, I can tell you that 98% of votes, from this area will come for the PDP, because you are seeing what's going on in our very northeast. For the first time, they are having a lawmaker who has been unexampled, who has been unprecedented, whose achievement has been unparalleled. It's amazing, and so there's not so much to do because the people are satisfied with the PDP in our very northeast, which covers this area. So I can tell you that we are doing mosquito campaigns. We've been doing that for over a year. We didn't just start a few days ago or a few months ago like the others. We have been doing a house to house, bus to bus, church to church, hotel to hotel campaign for over a year, and we are very sure that the other people are speaking out, and we'll see the results on election day.
Okay. Obarai, this your campaign is about continuity and all that, and people are wondering if when you say continuity, people are saying, oh, double taxation and all that. Are such things going to continue, or there's going to be a change in some of those aspects?
You asked a very, very good question. I think you also, at the end of your sentence, also answered them. The man we have as our top striker, that is the person of Robert Asset, is a guru. I get it now. The man that has something here. I told him at one function we met each other, I said, if only people know what you carry in your brain, what you just needed was to come take a bow. What you carry. So we should also expect somebody that is a master in this game coming. We should also expect some change in some gray areas. Are you getting it down? We should expect improvement also in some gray areas, because we have a technocrat, not a political person. Are you getting it? You can see for a man to be in the think tank of several Nigerian billionaires at his book launch in Lagos, the wares of Dangote and Co. made me sit firm again to say, this is the man we can truly trust. Are you getting it now? So naturally, Edo should be happy that at least we have something that is going to be better than the first one that is going to just elapse now. We are going to have a better continuity, a better one, not of stress. We should also expect some change in some 1, 2, 3 areas.
Where the people are not satisfied.
Yes, definitely. This is somebody that listens. Are you getting it now? This is somebody that listens. He will meet the people, let the people know. He's already jotting them down. The place, okay.
But is it not also true that he's also part of this same administration?
No, we should not. If we use that, that is a part. It's a kitchen cabinet person. Are you getting it now? The reason why Edo today is Edo is because of people like this. And Edo today said, you don't have what you don't really value what you have until you lose it. We should be factor to ourselves. How many states in the nation is like Edo in terms of infrastructure, in terms of everything we have here? How many states? In the first 36, Edo should be in the first 6 when it comes to the issue of payment of state workers. Edo, you can see it there. This is not what you have your phone, you can Google it. State it to say state owing workers. Just Google it. It's as simple as ABC. It will show you. If Edo is owing, when next I come here, show it to me. If Edo is not owing, also show it to me. So we should be happy we have somebody that is going to do better than the one before. Are you getting it now? So naturally, my sister, you've spoken about somebody has not come to your door, and my brother quickly answered you. We should not shy away from it. Party A, I said it before, Party A, Party B, Party C, Party D. They've never worked like this since the issue of democracy. Is the truth.
They're all working now.
All. Your Thomas Ado is working. I've seen him twice or thrice in my area, trying to canvass for vote. I've seen Owanabe canvassing for vote. I've seen someone who canvassing for vote. Before you will say these people are joking, you don't know what it takes to move around until when you decide to just let's contest election within ITV here and see what it takes. It gives you, if you want to contest election, if you want to know how you were given birth to, if your father is truly your father, your mother is truly your mother, go and say you want to contest for election. Are you getting it now? They will tell you everything. You can see it playing. What they thought people have forgotten. But naturally, you just come back. You come back. It's only election that tells you you once did this, you once did that. Your father once did this, your father once did that. Are you getting it now? Some might be very negative, some very positive. So if we're also trying to follow up on the settlement, we should also try advising ourselves on the reason for why we must live right and do things right. Because you can see that some of the words of our comrade governor used before, and also some of the words of Sage Zeyamu are haunting them today as we speak. We must be factor to ourselves. I get it now. So when it's now also left for, but it's now left for me to say, even if I'm going to say something, I should say the right thing. If I'm saying if it's the truth, if you play, people will laugh at it to say, yes, it's the truth. Why are you mocking this person? But if it's the wrong thing, when you know this, ITV is the best, and you say, because ITV is not doing this, ITV is not doing this. In 20 years time, when people play that CD for you, people will laugh at you. You say, why will you say this just because you wanted this? Why will you say this just because you wanted this? So it's also a lesson for some of us. I've learned so many things. That's why I watch my words. When I don't say anything to say, I quickly keep quiet. I don't want people to say, he said so that day. No. All what I tell you are what you've seen. I did not tell you we've tarred one road I'm telling you, I saw the secular road. I saw what I'm seeing now is what, if you play it 20 years time, people will say, yes, it was true. So I'm not here as a CACI member of APC to start telling Osho Baba. I cannot see him as Osho Baba. Where it's also wrong, you should be able to very good to tell him, you are going astray in this place, my excellency. Please, let's quickly retract a step so that the people you are carrying along can get there. I must also, at this junction, also salute my brother. Party might differ, but ideology remains the same. We are in so many groups together, political groups. And he will tell you, I don't play politics on internet. The reason I don't play politics on internet is because so many people, somebody can just use your face to start abusing another person. I get in it and you start also trying to argue. What I always tell them, if I see a good quote, I'll say this thing is good, this one is good. Like I told them yesterday, after so much argument, after finishing my zonal meeting, I told them, I said, Oredo Ward 7, Unit 6, 7, 8 is signed, sealed, and delivered. I've done my own work. Like that is this place is where I vote. So because of the rigorous work I did from morning till night yesterday, I think when I was going home, I was satisfied. Okay. Because I now knew, okay, madam, this thing not there. Oh, then you be the verse for, don't worry, we'll see how we can do it. And I just want to be, okay, don't. So we're able to, come with the verse. And after meeting the people, I try to say, okay, we will do it for you as you say I will be done before, but we be the best. Now we don't happy. So we must keep meeting with the people because the people owns the land.
All right. Before we move on, anybody want to react to
Yes,
something he said?
you know, as he was speaking, I was listening very clearly and closely. And in all fairness to the APC candidates, I think it's going to be misplaced if we refer to him as a technocrat, because someone who had his major in classics and fine arts cannot be referred to as a technocrat. That's just for that. We've seen him manage businesses of rich people, but that is not what governance is about. It's about the masses, it's about the people, the poor people, you know. And it's a whole package of continuity of what we're seeing today. We've seen campaign podiums where the governor goes ahead to lambast and insult people, use all sorts of derogatories without really saying what the party intends to continue with. And the candidate comes up and says that, oh, the governor has said it all. And I'm like, I'm wondering if, you know, he actually has a plan of what he intends to do. Are we going to continue with the Benin Waterstone project that has got 50 billion naira of taxpayers' money? Are we going to continue with projects that are hanging? Look, go to Upper Ekewa and look at what the mess they've made of the Benin Waterstone project. That was a project I fought from the beginning because there was no environmental impact assessment test carried out on that project. And they've told us that 50 billion has gone into the project. And when we reinforce it in 5-10 minutes, you are seeing the whole city is flooded. And these guys want to continue with that, really? And it's appalling to me. More than 80% of the schools in Benin City have no chairs and desks. Teachers have not been employed in Edo State for the past 7-8 years. Employment is at the lowest level since the creation of Edo State. Market women, no market has been built by the state government in Edo State for the past 8 years. Are we going to continue like this? And some people are preaching continuity. Continuity of what, really? The level of multiple taxation, punitive and arbitrary, is at the highest level in Edo State today. We are having a debt of over 300 billion. And someone is saying, oh, because they will to pay salary. Who's going to pay the debts? A good father leaves an inheritance for his children, not debts. Edo State is about the most indebted states in the South today. The figures are there to be shown. We've borrowed billions upon billions with no industries created. I'm not against borrowing, but we must borrow to create investments that can pay back those loans in a period of time. But that has not been the case. The most expensive road in Nigeria today is in Edo State. And that's how we're going to continue. Go around and look at the billboards. There are posters and billboards everywhere as though posters are voters. You know, government is focusing on propaganda than reaching the people. We can't continue like that. Sadly, those posters were brought in from Lagos. We are empowering printers in Lagos at the detriment of those we have in Benin. Is that how we're going to continue? For seeing intimidation, high level, high class of unprecedented intimidation by the state government, and you know, we want us to continue like that. That is not how it's going to be. The PDP is ready to salvage the people, to redeem the land. It is as though we have been under some sort of a pharaoh for the past couple of years, and now God has brought the Moses that will lead the people out of the decay and the decadence that we feel today. He talked about not going back to Egypt. Today, Egypt is a lot better place than where the people are today. Most people feel that we're in hell. So compared to hell, Egypt is a lot better. You know, so I feel the pain of the people. You enter a taxi, just throw the question and hear how much anger the people have against the government. That's what we want to change. You know, and we are going to sustain this tempo offline and online. The internet has given us a great window of opportunity to interact with the people. We have over 200,000 Edo people active on social media today, and they are getting real-time information, you know, to know what's going on, and we're using the opportunity to sensitize them. It's important we make use of it because many people don't have power at home, no electricity, so how are you going to watch the news? But they are able to get access to the internet on their phones, you know, and get information and to pass across the information. So I want to encourage Edo people. We have just, you know, a few months to endure this hardship and difficulty. We have just a few months to suffer the pain. Just bear with us. They can still intimidate you, they can still harass you, They can still trail you out in the market. They can still slap you to collect your levies. But just give us some more time. We are coming with a clear-cut agenda. We're coming to give you security and social welfare. We're coming to build infrastructure. We're bringing manpower development. We're bringing public-private partnership. We're coming with a leadership by example. And we're talking about employment and empowerment. Leadership has been the greatest disservice to the people of Nigeria. And now we have a leader who's ready and prepared. A leader who has been tested and trusted. A leader who has built men and materials. A leader who has led people to Christ, so to say. Now coming to lead Edo people to the promised land. And that is what we are about. That's why a lot of us are passionate about it. Are passionate about it because we cannot continue in the mess we are today.
All right. And Obara, you just react so we can wrap this up.
Thank you so much. I cannot see the reason why my brother finally receive, but if he does the reading proper. Are you getting it now? If the way I said it was truly live, things would not go this way. So if not that I really know you, I would have said maybe we should go for this cataract operation for you to see that maybe there's something in your eyes. So for you to say there is no change, I'm scared. I'm telling you now, we must factor to ourselves. For you to say you didn't see any change in Edo, my brother Ifaluyi, I cannot tell you I'm disappointed. I will tell you I'm not happy.
No, there's a change. But the change is negative.
Just listen, my brother.
Seeing children now sit on the floor is a change.
Listen. My children,
yes.
my 4 kids, 3 of them are in school. They don't go to private school, they go to government school. Are you getting it now? They go to government school. They don't sit on the floor.
Have you gone to the school?
Oh, listen now.
I'm sure you have not gone.
Oh, better go and go. Listen, just listen.
Just allow him. We need to end this discussion.
Yes, now listen. I hate it when you see the truth, you try to run away from the truth. Really, what you said is the truth. Are you getting it? Then let me also say mine. For you to say you don't see change.
Okay.
For you to say you didn't see secondary secular, my heart bleeds. For you to say you didn't see Ganifa or Emin Leal, my heart bleeds. For you to say you didn't see the war going on in Oba Palace, my heart bleeds. For you to say you didn't see...
After 8 years, Oba Palace?
Listen now. Are you seeing it at all? You tell me.
Okay.
So if you don't see it, we will live here, we'll go to UBTH, we'll go for this cataract so you can start seeing. There are so many people seeing, so many eyes are open and they don't see. So it might just be one. Are you getting it now? So my fine brother, take time. Maybe if you are living, both of us will live, I will take you to some. You will see it. You've complained about this Benin Master Store project twice. And I think our forum set up a committee on this issue. And you saw it. Where Kamaba took you were there to these various places and told you this thing cannot work very just like to work in the next 20 years. So why are you saying because of politics we will not start just changing things? Are you getting it now? No. No. But just learn how to say it. The future holds very bright for you. Are you getting it now? Your father, people still speak of him today because of the good work. So learn from it. Don't lie. Don't lie.
No, hold on, please.
It's okay.
It may not be right for you to assume that we're lying. Are we not seeing the level the Benin Order Somebody has gotten to?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Obara, thank you
so much, my
also.
sister. God bless you.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on the program. Because you know that while we are trying to sensitize the people to have them come and vote on election day, you know, I always put it first, my area first of all. If I'm okay, that means yes, I am comfortable and I'm satisfied. So you politicians should not also forget that fact, that people are not blind, they are seeing, and yes, they can think and they can make and take their own decisions. Hereby continues with Wilson.